Anime sequels. Some are good, some are great. Some are, get the f out of here, you worthless. You are dead to me. You are dead to me. Die. Today I will be breaking down why exactly it is that some anime sequels just suck bunghole. So if you want to find out what anime sequels are due this year and why they could all fall apart right upon release, then stick around because that's what we're going to be investigating right now. We all love anime here, right? And we all love when our favorite shows get a second chance at life. But one thing we don't love is when our favorite shows get absolutely dragged through the mud, massacred, Dutch ovened after a high protein meal, and then thrown to the side to be treated like your once loved childhood toy. We don't want that, and you get the point. You've seen bad anime sequels, I've seen bad anime sequels. We're tired of it. But let's push that doom and gloom to the side for a second, because we will soon discuss the ins and outs on how an anime series shits the bed. But before that, let's see what's on the horizons for anime in 2025. You know, set the mood. A little bit of a positive tone. These are the seasons that are likely to air in 2025. Solo Leveling Season 2, My Dress Up Darling, The Apothecary Diaries, One Punch Man, Fire Force, Dandadan Season 2, Black Butler, and my personal favorite, Grand Blue Dreaming. I even made a full video for that one. Exciting, right? We're all excited. Isn't it just amazing when your favorite anime season gets a second season? God damn, I'm excited. Oh, I love it so much. Nothing could go wrong with these titles, though.
We have nothing to worry about. All will be divine, and all will be prosperous.
Oh, I don't know, man. I used to think so too. But now, I'm not so sure. Sorry, who are you? Me? I'm the lackluster, hated anime sequel. Some people call me Loss for short. Not to be mistaken with that guy over there. Can I help you with something? That used to be me. Now look at me. Everyone hates me. And I just wish people would understand it's not my fault. Shut the fuck up, you worthless waste of potential. Get out of here. Go. Get. Whew. That's better. That guy sucks. So with all these great titles on the way, let's find out what truly attributes to an anime season falling off the cliff. The first thing I want to talk about is release dates. With recency bias being a huge thing that we all face, the last anime that slapped seems to steal the spotlight until something new, fancy, and popular comes out. With the amount of series being pumped into our faces, it's hard for the directors, animators, and us, the consumers, to keep up to date with all of these different series that are coming out, and also remember the plot lines. Speaking of plot lines, with the time between anime series sometimes taking up to, hell, 5 years, it's understandable that we, the consumer, aren't always going to remember where we left off. And with these huge gaps between releases, it's understandable. I mean, hell, I don't even remember what color underwear I'm wearing right now. Oh, that's right, I'm not wearing underwear. So what do we have so far? We've got long release dates paired with a forgotten plot. And on top of that, imagine it's a series like Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul's plot did a 720 no-scope right off the edge of the map into the depths of SpongeBob's ocean rock bottom. Even when I went back and watched Tokyo Ghoul as a full series, I was still there momentarily confused, like, wait, what just happened? So it's easy to see with all these things happening at once, how an anime sequel could be perceived as horrible. It might not be that bad, but we've spent so much time away, the plot has just changed all of a sudden, and it's not what we used to love. It's not what we fell in love with. Now, whilst we're on this topic, let's blast through everyone's most hated anime sequels. Subscribe to my channel. We've already mentioned Tokyo Ghoul. We've also got Danmachi, Sword Art Online, Berserk 2016, High School DxD, To Love Ru, Promised Neverlands, Seven Deadly Sins, Neon Genesis Evangelion, and for some people, Attack on Titan. Now keep in mind what some people like, others hate. So stop those little fingers in the comment section already, I can hear them clacking away. Alright, this next one has 3 moving parts to it, so let me explain. So season 1 went well, right? And now we're coming up to season 2's production. A common problem here is that Number one, the team potentially changes hand. Just like in my job as an electrician, if I handed over a completed job to someone and asked them to do a stage 2, there's a big potential there for it to go in a weird direction. Although electrical work is an anime, you can still see that when you change hands, it's going to have a different flavor. Now, the second part of this is that with change and the potential for money, all of a sudden, too many people have their hands in the pie. Everyone has an input and everyone has an idea of what the series should become. This alters the original direction that the author had planned, and it can ruin that existing feeling that you already grew to love. When there is lots of money involved in a project, I'm sure a lot of artists and directors turn risk sensitive. This in itself kills creativity across the board. I spoke about this in my last video, winky face. Oh, that fucking hurt me so much. All right, let's get this shit rolling. I know that some of you have that appointment at the giant dick reducing clinic. That goes for you ladies out there too with the big wangs. Next up is not following the manga properly. This is a mortal sin in the eyes of a manga enjoyer. Many times we see in the comments section, manga enjoyers screaming, screeching that the plot didn't follow the manga. And I get it. I recently watched a movie and it was nothing like the book. And I too wanted to punch someone. So I understand, all right? Calm down. Now, it's important to understand that when going from manga to anime, some cuts have to be made. And this sometimes ruins the pacing and development of a series. But on the other side of that coin, we have the stalling, the milking, the non-plot progressing rubbish shit anime. Whether it be filler episodes, or going off into the bush to have a make-believe family. This trash is the most upsetting because you have wasted our time and you have disgraced all the great anime that never got the chance at a sequel. Piece of shit. I hate you. Alright, my last point. It comes down to the author's, let's call it creativity. Now, I have no idea why they do this, but as soon as a series gets popular, the author goes, fuck it. We are either now becoming a borderline hentai, or let's show you something completely different to what you just watched and enjoyed. I understand that's what made it popular, but no, we're going this way now. Why? Well, because we love self-sabotage around here. I love when they do that. It means I get extra friends. I thought I told you to fuck off. Now, what can we, the consumers, do about this? We could cry on Twitter, but to be honest, most fan bases have already exhausted that option. Ultimately, we are at the mercy of the creator. But we have to keep in mind here, it's not like they don't want their series to do well either. As a creator myself, sometimes I feel like I put out bangers, and then sometimes I just put out absolute doo-doo. But at the end of the day, our say on each anime series will have some sort of impact and guide future anime seasons moving forward. So I guess one thing we need to do is stop complaining about random trivial bullshit that has to do with anime and direct that negative energy straight towards where it matters. Hurrying up the creators of Grand Blue Dreaming Season 2. Hurry up! I need it! I need it! Other than that, guys, check the video at the end on my face. Let me know what anime sequels you hate down below and what ones you're looking forward to in 2025. Also, don't forget to slap the shit out of the like and subscribe button and my anus. That's pretty much it. I've done my plugs, the video's over, you're still here. Wow, you made it to the end. I love you. I love you a lot. Okay, bye now.